Hello and welcome to this week's podcast. This week we are really looking at celebrating all different types of student successes, inside the classroom, outside the classroom, lots of amazing things have been happening on and off campus. So let's have a look at a few of those. Firstly, congratulations to our MIT Global Campus Mission Moxie Filtered Art Challenges. There's a mouthful for you. They've all done an amazing job. In Year 6, Kinsley got first place, and Mari got second place, and joint third place was Scott and Tanisha. A wonderful opportunity for them to be doing MIT creative projects and competing and working alongside students from North Anglia schools all around the world. I also want to congratulate our International Chemistry Olympiad students. This is an annual competition for the world's most talented chemistry students at secondary school level, and 6 of our IB students took the paper and 3 of them gained certificates. It's absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to Aman in Year 13 who got a silver award, which ranks them in the top 20% of these amazing chemists anyway worldwide, and to Kiara and to Priyash, who also got bronze awards, again ranking them very highly in a global competition. Also congratulations to Freya in Year 10 because she got 20 out of 20 in her French mother tongue assessment. I am well informed by our fantastic French teachers, this is unheard of. So big congratulations to Freya, well done for doing that. All of this, of course, leads to lots of different offers as our students get older at great universities. So we've been celebrating that this week. We've had offers come in from Baylor, Texas A&M, UT Austin, Toronto, St Andrews in the UK, Exeter, British Columbia, Amsterdam, King's College, the list goes on. Congratulations to all our students who are getting places at some of the world's top universities. Also congratulations to our maths students. They have taken part in the Canadian Senior Competition for Mathematics and they've medalled. So again, Yining and Viola, absolutely superb. They medalled in that highly prestigious competition, again putting them in the top 20% of worldwide entries, which is superb. Now we're going to find out a little bit about our French Symposium competition.
It's the largest competition in Texas for the French community.
So tell us all about the song that you've sung.
It was a song by Saz called Je Veux, and it was a great opportunity to practice pronunciation. And also, especially, it was a great opportunity to go on a stage because we haven't been able to go on stage or to perform anything for the past couple months. And this was a great chance to do that.
At the start, I was a little bit scared to do it, but then when I started rehearsing, I felt more like comfortable with doing it. The 2 pieces I'm doing is prose and poetry.
For my French Symposium, I performed 1 poetry piece and 1 piano piece. I thought that the French Symposium was a great experience to really help me gain confidence with my French speaking and piano playing. There's other categories like art, drama, and it's just a really fun and good thing to do.
Check out what has also been happening on the campus this week. For our sports news, it's over to our athletics team.
Hello, my name is Gary Lawson, Athletic Director here at BIS Houston. Some updates for this week. We are going to be talking about our Junior Bulldog Sports Camp, which is going to be on May 28th on Friday. There is no school for students, but we've got sports from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. if you're in years 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Come out and play a whole day of sports. You can sign up through our athletics website, which is bishoustonathletics.com. Next up, varsity tennis. So our varsity tennis team qualified for the district championships. We had 11 of our varsity players qualify. Half of them made it into the quarterfinals, but one very special senior made it all the way to the district finals. Congratulations to Miranda, who qualified for the state tournament. She's going to be representing not only our school, but our district as well, down in Waco in Texas. Moving on to our middle school and upper school track and field program. They have been practicing hard out here on the turf and on the track, in the jump pits and on the high jump mats. Our middle school team competed against the village in a dual meet on Monday, and our high school team competed yesterday at the village too. We've got some wonderful photos that we'll be sharing on our athletic website. Let's move to esports. Coach Ronnie is doing an amazing job. If you haven't checked out Twitch, he streams all of the games online. It's amazing to see our wonderful team doing great stuff through the season. So keep it up, esports, and well done to our legend, Coach Ronnie Baskin. And finally, a last plug for our athletics website. Please visit it. It's got all of our athletics news, schedules, articles, and photos. You can go to www.bishathletics.com. Thank you.
Thank you to all the parents that have been involved in various parent sessions again this week. We had the Year 11 examination session. Thank you to all of those people for your support with making sure we can do our exams safely for our students. We had our town hall. Again, thank you to everyone that turned up on our town hall this week. It's just good to keep the dialogue open and flowing, and just nice to see people's faces. We do miss having people on campus here, which is one of the things we talked about, how we are slowly taking further steps forward in the reopening of the campus. So it was good to share some of the things we're thinking about in terms of keeping our students safe, but looking at what we can do now that we're getting more people vaccinated and that the CDC beginning to change some of their guidelines, how we can adapt to all of that. And of course, you got to meet our fantastic executive chef Benito. I've only received nothing but great feedback about the quality of the food, and everything that I've got out of our Boma since we've reopened it has been absolutely fantastic. So big thank you to him and to the team down there in helping us to reopen that and getting more students involved in getting a nice hot food in the middle of the day. We also talked about spring break and how that was coming up at midday on Thursday. So the school closes at midday on Thursday. It's a half day on Thursday as we wish everyone off into a nice spring break. And of course there are now regular different learning options that are available for people after the spring break. I mentioned it last week, and then we sent out some information to you this week about the highlights from our parent satisfaction survey. Thank you so much. Again, the best results we've ever had as a school. It was fantastic. There's some really great results in there for us, really heartwarming things to see. 93% of parents feel that their children have great relationships with their teachers. That's great. And again, it's the first time we've broken a really important barrier for us. It's our first time we've broken the 90% barrier for people who believe that their children are getting an excellent education at our school. So thank you for everything you did there to help us get those results, and for all you do to make sure that's what we can do day in, day out here at the school. We mentioned yearbooks before. Remember, if you'd like to order the extra copy, we've got it at a particularly great rate for you this year. You can order an extra copy, find out more information in the newsletter. Speaking of which, make sure you check all the other details in the newsletter. Lots of other information in there, links and things you can find to make sure you don't miss out on anything. And as always, go Bulldogs!